What is up, guys? Blazing Hal here, bringing you all the intel and the skull location for the third mission in Halo 5 Guardians Glast. All of these intel can be gotten on any difficulty except for the skull. The skull requires legendary. Now, as I'm showing you right here for the first intel, it'll be right before you see any enemies. Just head to the right as soon as you get into the hangar. The second and third intel is going to be very close together as soon as you get the first one. You're going to come out here and you're going to have a giant little skirmish. What I would recommend is that you clear out all the enemies and then go for these. The second one is going to be as soon as you come outside of the hangar, turn a left, and right beside this rock you'll find it. It's inside the rock. It's actually quite hard to see. The third intel is going to be right along the way. You're going to just cut through the middle of the battlefield right here. That's why I would recommend clearing everybody. Jump over that little barrier, come up here, easy little jump route. You'll see this little building, it's very lit up. This is just an indication of where it is. Just come inside right here. Look at this console, and that console right there is the third one. The fourth intel location is going to be right after the area with the second and third locations. You're going to come along this route right here, which the game will guide you along anyway. You run into some Promethean crawlers, just go ahead and take them out. I'm using the gun goose, just very easily taking them out with Tanaka on the back. In the second location right here, you'll run into them right beside this downed little ship. Just go right here, and as I'm going to show you right there inside the rock is the fourth intel.
I've been putting together your final days.
The fifth intel location will be after the fourth, making your way down the hill in the little skirmish area you'll have with more Prometheans. And right before you head straight with the highway, take a left little detour, and right here you'll see a little construction area with some plans and everything. Just look right here by the map, and you'll see the fifth intel waiting right there for you.
Whole world got glassed.
The sixth intel, or the final one for this mission, will be right after the fifth one when you're heading straight through the highway. You'll enter this giant battlefield with all the Prometheans. Right over here, they'll say they have a tank. You can either kill everybody and just wait for them to open the door for the tank and get the intel, which it is inside there, or you can take the route that I'm showing you right now. Do a little bit of parkour, head up top, and you'll see a little breakable area like in the last mission. Just break it. Right in there is the tank, which you can use. A lot easier to clear everybody. And the next intel.
Private security for a front.
The skull location will be right after the sixth intel location. What you're going to want to do is keep the Scorpion intact and make your way up the hill and clearing out the rest of Prometheans. This will require a legendary difficulty, though right before you get to this spot that I'm located, you will have a checkpoint. That's very vital. What you're going to need to do is hit the ship that I'm looking at right there, the Promethean one in the sky. Whenever you hit it down, it'll make this sound. After you hear that sound, it means the skull has dropped in one of three locations that I'm about to show you. It will always be random in which three locations it spawns though, so keep in mind you probably will have to check them all. The first location will be actually right beside the area in between these barrels. I got lucky enough to get that location. Using the gun goose to get there faster, and apparently Buck just really wants to come along for the ride. You're going to head back down this way, and you're going to see a familiar little area. It's going to be the area where we just busted in to get the tank and the intel earlier, like I said, as I prefer. Except, instead of going down there beside the intel, just jump over it, and jump over this little crate, and right there, where I'm shooting, will be the second location for the skull. Remember, as I said, it's one of three possible locations, so it's very vital that you check all of these if you want the skull and you don't want to waste any of your time. After that, you can walk or get any vehicle to go over to the third location. This one is the most hidden of all three, I would have to say. It'll be under this little archway right here in the main battlefield that you were just in, behind these two crates. What you're going to want to do is get behind them and move them. They're very easily movable. Just walk past them, and right where I'm shooting would be the third location. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. Enjoy all the content, and a big shout out to Dylan for just watching on my content. Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.